Good Erev Shabbos, Parshas Noach. As Noach is commanded to build the Teva and humanity restarts itself once again, the Torah says the following: Vayas Noach kichol asher tziva oso Elokim ken asa. Hashem commanded him to build the ark, to do whatever he had to do, and everything that Hashem commanded him, he did. So this pasuk is a little difficult because it says Vayas Noach, pause. Noach did what Hashem commanded him. And then the pasuk continues, the second half, Kechol asher tziva oso Elokim ken asa. As Hashem commanded it, so he did. So what is the meaning of this pasuk, which seems to be a double redundancy, if there is such a thing? Rashi says, Vayas Noach means that he built the Teva. Hashem told him to build the ark. He built the ark. So what about the rest of the pasuk? Well, the Ramban adds something else. And the Ramban says that it was done to perfection. Kechol asher tziva. That every single minute detail of what Hashem intended and commanded, Noach did it without fail. In addition, what is being emphasized here is that not only did Noach build the ark, but the Mefarshim say, the Ramban says, that he also did the other part, which was to collect all the animals and bring in all the food. So, in other words, Noach didn't just care for himself. He didn't just save himself, but he did as Hashem said, and that was to preserve the species of the world. Now, Noach was not necessarily a great botanist or a great or a great scientist, understanding the importance of genetic diversity. He could have just filled the ark with food that he would be able to use, with lots of sheep, with lots of cows, with lots of whatever, that he would be able to use for himself going forward, whether it were working animals or whether it was animals for food, if you were able to partake in that. Nevertheless, what the Torah is telling us here is that Noach did the tzivui of Hashem, the command of Hashem, and that is to make sure not just to take care of himself, but his mission, his job here was really to restart humanity, to restart civilization, to take care of the world. And therefore it wasn't enough for him just to save his own hide and make sure that he had enough to eat and animals to work for him, but that he had the full diversity of the species, because his responsibility was for humanity and the new civilization as a whole. But I think there's yet one more thought here, which one more layer, which can be uncovered. And that is that for Noach to do what he did required two things. Vayas Noach did what he did as Kechol asher tziva Hashem Elokim ken asa. He did it exactly as in the entirety of what Hashem commanded him. And there were two elements here. For Noach to accomplish his goal properly, he required faith in the prophecy of doom. Hashem told him that there would be a destruction of humanity, and Noach believed in it. Noach believed in the prophecy of doom, that things were going to go south. They were going to go very south. There would be absolute and total devastation, annihilation, and decimation and annihilation. So he believed in the doom. But there was a second piece here. It wasn't good enough for Noach to believe in the doom. He also had to believe in the dream. He had to believe in the prophecy of hope, that there would be a Yeshua, that there would be a salvation, and that humanity would indeed get another chance. Noach heard both and had faith in both. He had trust in Hashem's word in both, not just in the doom, but also in the dream. And it seems to me here that there is a profound and powerful life lesson that the Torah is imparting to us. And that is that as we look around and we engage life, it is easy for us sometimes to slip into the belief and into the trust that the way the world operates, we can believe in the prophecy of doom, that there is an inexorable decline towards chaos. And if we just look at the state of the world, we might believe it might be easy for us to believe in a prognostication of doom. What is harder is to believe in a prophecy of dream, that the world can be better, that I can do something in order to preserve, protect, develop, and flourish. Things can be different. Noach was given Dvar Hashem, that there would be doom and destruction, but he was also given Dvar Hashem, that there is a dream to fulfill. Vayas Noach kichol asher tziva oso Elokim ken asa. He had the entirety of Dvar Hashem. And just as Noach believed in the doom and believed in the dream, we also have to have our eyes open to see the doom and destruction that we are capable of and that the world can slip into without our steady hands. But also believe in the dream that we have the capability to bring life and vibrancy, beauty and light to the world. May HaKadosh Baruch Hu give us the courage and the wisdom to see the doom as necessary, but also to believe in the dream. Good Shabbos to us all.